Do I need, I'm good to go? Okay. Okay. First item on the agenda is PD 51 zone. It's a request to enact the River District Zone 720 North, 1550 East, and Appendix YY. Applicant is Julie Smith. Here's the location up by the canyon. Here is the concept plan. The concept plan has 25 townhomes units in Orem. Here's the proposed plat. This is not going to Planning Commission yet, and this won't be finalized until the site plan comes back through. Here's the existing zoning, the proposed zoning, traffic circulation, the canal exhibit. They are still working on an agreement with Western Union Canal. Here's the elevations. They want to have 2- and 3-story townhomes. Option A, option B. Here's the proposed text. It has been reviewed by both Steve and Aaron. The parking is 2.5 spaces per unit. That's the same as the PRD zone.
Can you go back to the zoning and the so is it everything that's in red?
No, everything that's in it's like just the south part of the red. So that small section, that will remain BP.
The red's the lot. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So I guess so when you go to the next slide then, so we can zone half of the lot of PD zone and then the other portion of
So
it.
here's the concept
This
plan.
will all be BP. This is the line that we.
That shows the whole lot, like all the way to the edge of that is the whole lot, but the area in red is the rezone.
So I guess to that point though, when you go to that other plan that showed the zoning, don't keep going back. So that's the lot, correct? That's outlined in red.
Right.
So we can go with, so can a lot have multiple zones in it? Or do we actually have lot 1 has to be this and lot 2 has to be that?
Well, with the Matthews rezone, we just did that.
But there was property lines. In Matthews rezone, we're gonna, are we gonna have 2 lots?
So the plat does split it into different lots when that comes back through. So it's similar thing with the Matthews, how when that one comes back through, the plat will match the zoning.
So they do intend on making this 2 separate lots.
Yes.
And sound
That's
aside,
what
are we satisfied with the transportation needs for the rezone? I mean, we've got the full access through Provo now.
Yeah. Yeah, and in speaking with them, they even showed this because I spoke with Julie about the utilities too. They're gonna loop the water upon itself, so it'll all be in Orem, because that was the tricky part is we can only go with 2 hydrants on a dead end 8-inch. So what they'll do is that those 25 or 26 units will all be on Orem, and they showed how the water was gonna go down that private road and then behind. So it'll be all Orem's water for those Orem units instead of, because typically we would just connect through where that private road was, but that's Provo and Chris doesn't like our water to go to them or vice versa. They're gonna loop it on themselves, so.
Yeah, when this comes through on the site plan, we'll work with them on that. We're doing some additional modeling.
Yeah.
See if there's some other options. So.
Perfect.
Yeah, so there's a lot more work that needs to be worked through during the site plan. Any other questions at this part? We get a motion. Or I guess that's Ryan. You need to say. It's your
Anybody wanna make- Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion that we, do I just repeat that, enact? Or what do I say, that we approve? That this
Yeah.
goes forward? That we like it?
Yeah,
You can
yes, we
say what, what's shown on the screen by Rachel.
That we enact section 22-11-64 PD 51, generally located in the River District 720 North, 1550 East Zone, at Appendix YY, the Orem City Code, and amend Article 22-5-3A and the zoning map of the city of Orem by changing the zone of approximately 3 acres from the business park BP zone to the PD 51 zone at approximately 720 North, 15 East.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes.
Okay, this is in conjunction with the River District. So that parcel to the north will remain BP, and they want to have fast food restaurants in that area. So this would amend SLU code to allow fast food restaurants, and then it would also change so they could have a drive-through. And then right now, the BP zone, it says that the architectural styles have to match across the whole thing, but they basically want to say to the east and the west of the river can be different as long as they match within the development. Any questions about that?
Anybody would like to make a motion?
A motion. To amend section 22-9-8, parentheses H. Miscellaneous regulations for manufacturing and research and development zones in SLU code 581. Fast food of the Orange City Code and fast food of the business park. EPC.
I'll second.
For seconds, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes.
Okay, and then we just have the minutes from August 22nd.
A motion to approve the minutes from our last meeting.
I'll move to approve minutes.
Anybody from second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. I have a motion to adjourn.
I'll motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. That was awesome.
Whoever's I get was put the motion up on the board.
Yes. Makes it much easier.
Read it.